Is it better now?
Yo, yo. Yeah, no echo. We good.
Okay, I have to use my microphone. I didn't have my microphone plugged up. My fault.
All right, bet. 40 bars in the building, man. Let's. Where should we start? It's a lot to start. All right, let's start with Cola, Black Compass. Where does that energy come from? Shout out to Cola.
Oh, I had heard like his the I don't know if you call it like the interview, like their show, and I felt as though a lot of people don't like my delivery. You know what I mean? It's not
Mm-hmm.
the first time I've heard it. It's probably one of the biggest complaints I hear about my me as a battle rapper, right? So I'm past that, but I just feel like he was going above and beyond to like discredit me. Like, okay, they got past you don't like my delivery. If you keep saying things like personally I like her delivery so you don't feel I want to battle, then I can't really respect your opinion. Why are you speaking on it? Because you're already biased against me, period. I don't
Mm.
like stuff like that. And if you're in the media, I just feel like you got to work a little bit harder as to not be biased. You don't have to like everything about me. Cool, check off points, minus points, whatever. But then moving on. Why are we gonna keep harping on the same situation? I don't understand that.
So you haven't spoke to Cola since you said that.
And I spoke to Tony Bro yesterday.
All right.
Yeah, I spoke to him. It's not like I be going off and stuff, but it's not like it's battle rap shit. It is what it is at this point.
That's why I could honestly say you're crazy because you'll go off and when you read it and you just not hearing you say it, it feels scary. But now you just smiling like, yeah, it's just some battle rap shit.
Because like I'll go off. I feel like there's certain levels of disrespect that you're supposed to give people, right?
Yeah,
Like I feel like I'm very careful with calling men like bitch ass niggas and stuff. Like I
yeah.
don't do stuff like that unless we really have like it's like that. So I'm not gonna do anything like that. I might say some disrespectful shit like you can blow me or something like that because I know it's gonna get under their skin. But I still ultimately know he's still he's media or whatever. But I didn't like it. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
All right, now let's get to this because he was on my show. I don't even know how this started. Where did this shit start with you in chess? Word, yeah, because he said everybody as soon as he came on, everybody was like 40 verse chess, kings versus queens 3, and I'm like, yeah, that's fire, but why all y'all writing it? Am I missing something? And they like,
I'm not
yeah,
taking chess on Kings versus Queens ever.
no,
Absolutely not.
why?
No, because no.
So,
Because I don't feel like it. I no chess ain't a king to me. I'm not taking him on King's versus Queen.
oh my god,
No.
so where did this start with you in chess?
Honestly, it was such a long time ago. I feel like we was like arguing in the parking lot or whatever, and I don't even remember. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was so like we was arguing about something. We was having words, not even arguing because that's like heavy, right?
Yeah,
So like having words about something. We're all drinking and stuff outside in the parking lot, and like we're talking. I'm trying to get my point across. One thing about me is I could be very hands on. Like I might be talking to you like, yo, bro, hold on and touch your wrist, like yo, like that.
mm-hmm,
Chess was not with none of that shit. He turned around, he was like, don't put your hands on me and like whatever. And I get it because I shouldn't have been touching him, but it wasn't an aggressive thing, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, but outside of that, I'm trying not to respond to your comments, bro. Oh my god.
Nah, they crazy. Don't
No,
worry
because
about
I'm with all that, but I keep remembering this is not my show because on my
it.
show.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's like something like it was like a drunk stupid. I one problem with me is that sometimes I can't hold my liquor. Like I'm a smoker. Like when I drink, I tend to like get belligerent. So I feel like that was one of the cases, but I feel like it escalated because other things going around. So it's a bunch of gas, but it wasn't that serious.
all right, but can that battle happen?
Yeah, it can happen. Yeah,
All
hell
right,
yeah.
all right,
Not on Kings vs Queens though.
all right. So now we gonna go to the third situation. Real sick. Can that happen on Kings vs Queens?
No, Chess has a better chance than Real Sick. Absolutely not. Those guys ain't. He's not a king to me. Kings versus Queen is like for me. It's not just a males versus females. It's the prestigious battles of the
Yeah. So
creme de
so
la
you don't
creme.
so no not trying to be funny. You don't see a crown just sitting on top of the turban.
um, he's okay. I like trolling people, so I talk a lot of shit. Like he's not real sick, like whatever, but he's okay. I'm not interested in battling him. Like I know this sounds crazy, but I've been here for 10 years, DNA, right?
Yeah.
At this point, when I take battles, it's either for the bag or for the culture. You know what I mean? There's no
Mm,
prestige anymore. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, but I'm also not going to end up being a gatekeeper either. You have to be
Mm,
careful with that. So you give a certain amount of like, and I'm not saying that either one of those, like chess and real sick, I'm not saying that that's the situation, but just period. So if I just battled Surf on the Last Kings versus Queens, like I'd only want to battle someone who I consider, or the consensus is that they're on that same level. You know what I mean?
Got you.
And I don't feel as though real sick is there.
All right, but are you trolling when you say he's okay, or that's how you really feel?
I feel like he's okay. Like I be trolling when I say he's not real sick or whatever. Like I play
Yeah.
around like that because his name, but I think he's all right. Like he's not trash. I wouldn't say nothing like that. He's not my what I prefer to watch in a battle rapper, but I wouldn't say he's not good.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, since we're talking about prestige, then these next two questions is perfect, right? This battle happened a long time ago. Um, I feel like throughout your career you've been doing a lot of other things, but it still reverts back to this group. You battled every one of them. You and Jazz gotta spin the block. It gotta happen, in my opinion.
I felt the same way too. Like when me and her first battle, because I was fresh off the. Oh, I gotta get my lick back. I gotta get my lick back. Like I
Yeah,
was up there looking crazy. And then when Jazz expressed that she wasn't interested in it, I had to respect it because she got her win. She came prepared. You know what I mean? She got her W. I had to like let that go. And then I felt like if I kept saying I wanted to battle her, it looks like I'm chasing a situation. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So then the 2-on-2 was supposed to be my redemption, but no excuses. I don't feel like that's the same. Like I had to learn how to work with a whole nother partner. We had problems, so we weren't able to execute. So me and Jazz haven't really gotten in front of each other and danced again. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I would do that, but I don't want to feel like I'm chasing someone for the battle either.
Nah, I don't think it. I don't think it's that. I just feel like at this point, y'all still take shots. It's still something there. You know what I'm saying? There's still something there to the point you battled everybody in the whole crew. So
Yeah, there was
now,
a saying I was 0-9, bro.
so now it's like that's only and what I mean by that is like I mean of course she was already one of the top females then, but I feel like I won't even say rating wise because your rating's always been good, but just a overall battler, I feel like you're way better now. So I want to see it again because I feel like the environment changed. Battle rap is bigger and it's way more
Hmm.
money. So I don't think if it was presented to Jazz, she's getting out of it.
I think I said the other day, I told her that I heard that she got help from me, and she fucking lost her shit. She was like, now I want a fucking rematch, so maybe she might want it now.
Oh,
Maybe I should
okay.
have been told her that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the buttons got pushed. All right. And,
Yeah.
and, and another battle. I seen this headline on 15 Minutes of Fame. I don't know if it's possible, but just off a pen, I would be interested to see it. You and Lux.
Yeah, I feel like that would be I feel like that battle would be the only battle that would help me prestige. I would go and make me even higher. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like a Lux or like a Mook, certain people you can battle and like you're goaded, right? I
yeah.
feel like yeah, that would be the only battle that I could take that would make me pass top tier if that makes sense. But
Mm.
I'm afraid of Lux, you know what I mean?
No, I
I'm like a
don't.
super
I
fan.
I don't know what you mean, but I hear what you're saying. Though.
I mean, I don't know. I'm like I don't know. There's a certain when you're battling people like him, you're not just battling his bars. Like my pen,
Yeah,
you're battling a lot. You're battling charisma. You're battling. It's a lot. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So that would be a worrisome battle for me.
Mm. Okay.
You ain't scared of nothing. You never scared. Are you
Uh,
never scared?
nah, I've been scared in battles before, but at
Yeah.
this point in time, nah, not right now.
It's too.
Um,
You've been doing it too long.
Nah, I feel like it's just a certain like a certain comfortability when you like know what you're doing. Like you, then nothing to phase you. At that point, it's just like let's battle. Like I don't know. In my last few battles, even when I be there, like in the battle, I just be waiting to go. So I
I
don't
have
know.
anxiety every battle, every trip. You would think it's my first time battling every
Yeah.
fucking time.
No, no,
Every.
no. Before the battle, you always get those butterflies. That's normal. But I'm saying like in the battle, maybe it's because I feel like recently I've taken more time with my material, so it's not really nothing I'm worried about because I'm actually taking all the prep time. Before I was taking wild battles, so it's like, oh shit, I might got a freestyle or like you know what I'm saying. You feel like you ain't put your all into it, but yeah, why they
See, I
keep
always
saying
say
you
that's a superpower. I
why
always tell three that that's a
why
superpower.
why they keep
Being able to
saying why they
freestyle.
keep saying you verse goods?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, was he? I don't think Goods off. They said Goods always be showing me love and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know
yeah.
that narrative.
They say you and T Top. That could be
The
crazy.
beer, Papa beer.
That could be
I think that
crazy.
would be a good. See, I would take T Top on Kings vs Queens.
That'd be fire though.
I would take T Top. I don't like that he already batted Coffee on Kings vs Queens. I like fresh blood. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would do that. T Top is a formidable opponent. I would like him on thing. I prefer Geechee. I want Geechee. Ultimately, that's
Mm,
really what it gets boils down to. That's who I want. Um,
that'd be kind of crazy too.
yeah, I like how he talks to niggas. I like that. Feel like I talk to people well too, so I feel like I'm not worried about any disrespectful thing. There's nothing anybody could say to me at this point. I don't be worried about that stuff.
Mm, now they saying B dot. They got a whole bunch of
Oh,
people.
they want me to rap.
Yeah, they got a whole. They
Me
got a,
that. Oh, they want me to rap. They said me and JC the other day on my page, and I'm like, what?
you and JC would be crazy too.
I think it'll definitely be a dope challenge, but all due respect, it's high risk, low reward. Not doing it.
Yo, 40. What was? Oh, what do you mean high risk, low
You know
reward?
exactly what that means. You know exactly what that means. You've been in this culture long enough. You know exactly what this means. You know exactly what it means. He's amazing. He's amazing. But it's just like I told you at this point in time, slow down, beat up. I'm trying not to read these comments.
Yeah,
Um, at this point in time, it has nothing to do with his opinion. It's how he's revered in the culture. I don't feel like he gets the amount of respect he deserves. But we're
yeah.
not going to act like just because things aren't the way they should be, that's not what it is. You know what I
Mm,
mean? I'll be getting in there and putting my head on a chopping block and JC, and it's just like, Then I get in there and get busy with it, and they be like, okay, that was a classic. I don't want that. I want to prestige. I want it to be like, you're no. That's what I do this for. I don't know
mm.
about everybody else, but that's what I do it for. I want the accolades. I want the props. That's what I do this for.
Got you.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
well. This next question I'm gonna ask, I don't know where it's gonna go, but I gotta ask it. I just remember. So NHB3 happened. You got crazy. One of your biggest ops got very crazy. 40 versus Yoshi. Can that happen?
No,
Why?
because she's trolled herself out of the battle. We were set up to battle in April.
Yeah, but after that type of performance, it might gotta go down. 40.
It don't be about the performance. It's about a respect and about knowing how like to not cross some lines. Like when I'm with all the troll shit I play, I've never told nobody that I won't take them as a battle bro. In my whole 10 years, I didn't argue
Yeah,
back and forth with bitches. I've never done that. But I don't know. Like I don't know if I'll be able to like be professionally composed if I battle her. Maybe time needs to pass and I'll revisit and change my mind. She's just too much. She's trolled herself out of the battle. I can't take the narrative where if we're gonna play victim and villain, let's do that. Like you're evil, I'm evil. Let's talk shit and diss track. Let's do that.
mm-hmm.
But let's not paint a narrative where since I've been here longer, you know what I mean, that I have the power to stunt your growth or that I'm blocking your bags and stuff. I don't like that. That's a different type of thing. I'm not here for that. And I feel like I'm not doing that. I don't like that. Not like that.
I ain't gonna lie. If the call comes and the bag is right, I feel like you might change your mind.
You said, huh?
I said if a call comes through and the bag is crazy, I feel like you might change your mind.
I told you. I just said in the same sentence.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah,
like money's the motivation.
yeah. I
But
feel
as
you.
far I'm feeling right now, I'm not interested in it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Yeah,
I'm about to fuck her up. Because at the top of the year, I was. She dropping her diss tracks and, like, it's like little stuff. I'm like, okay, I'll fuck this bitch up in April because that's what it's supposed to give you.
yeah.
And we're going back and forth. It's time to be like, okay, girl, you're kind of getting under my skin a little bit. I don't even want to be bothered. So I guess that's where I'm at with it right now.
Let me ask you this question: what gets under? Are people able to get under your skin fast, or do you feel?
Yes. Like scabies.
But
Hell yeah.
but why though? What's the one thing that gets
If
40
I
bars
knew
going?
why, bro, I'd probably be able to prevent it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
I'm a naturally irritable person. Like I'm one of those people where every little thing gets on my nerves. Most of the time I'm able to keep it to myself,
yeah,
but they do. They do. I try not to let it like but it does. And I'd be lying if I didn't say it does. You
yeah.
know? They do.
Yeah, that happened with me. That happened with when that happened with me and you when I battled Av. And I think you made that comment about the 40 the improper fraction. Yeah, I didn't like that.
You
That's a
remember when
fact.
I was talking shit to Saga that time outside and you hopped in my inbox? You was like, don't ever talk to him like that again, or the whole congregation's on your helmet. That might have been the funniest DM I ever got in my whole life.
Oh yeah,
He was
you
like,
what?
talk.
Oh
He was
nah,
like, talk that view shit to me and Shine. I'm like,
nah,
boop,
nah.
bluff.
We at that time, shout out to Saga, but we had a field day with him behind closed doors. That was crazy. You wild on him.
He said, I got 1 million views. I said, what?
Yeah, you wild on
Oh,
Saga. That was
no.
crazy. Yo,
What
you
is up? my Casey battle. I'm not trying to run your show or anything like that. What did you think about that?
I didn't talk to you after the battle.
I don't remember. I'd be high, bro.
Did I? No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so. No, I
I
didn't.
think we did it
Oh,
beforehand.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we did the interview before. Nah, I did my recap. I felt like Casey definitely made her name known that she's here to stay. Like she did exceptionally well, but the levels of what she was doing was different. That air conditioned scheme, all that shit that you had, like your writing was crazy. And like I said this.
Okay.
My only issue that I had, like with you, was the delivery. But I think you worked on it. I think it's better now.
When y'all say delivery, like, is it? Do you feel like I say too many words in my sentences? Is it because I talk too fast? Like, I'm not saying no conviction. Like, delivery means so many different things for different people. What do you
Nah,
mean?
for me, what it was probably like, cause your voice is your voice. Like nobody could change it. If somebody just don't like somebody's voice, then it's over. But I think it was really the preparation. Like when you're not prepared, it's not you're saying it like almost like you're talking like, yo, do you fuck with it? But now it's like when you saying it like, I don't care if you fuck with it, I fuck with it.
Oh, the confidence. I got
Yeah.
you.
So that's
No,
like,
that's definitely something I struggle with. Expect especially on like when I'm like preparing last minute and stuff. That is definitely something I struggle with. So I can dig that. I guess I'd be worried about like I feel like people like since I don't rap like a lot of the other girls, it's like always something. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And that's
yeah.
another reason I was upset with Polo because his argument was like I did the air conditioning scheme. He's like she just rushed through the scheme. I was like, bro, I talked the whole time. What are you talking about? At the end,
Nah,
I,
nah, nah,
I
nah, nah, nah,
sped
nah.
it up and
Yo,
then I went
listen,
down.
right? What's so crazy is you could post a clip on your page. You can even post a clip on caffeine, and you know what I'm saying. For most of the time, is love. When they post video battle clips on Smack's page, and the comments is crazy, like in a positive way. That's when you know it's that shit because they go crazy on Smack's page. I was looking, everybody on there was like, "Yo, this is insane." That's where I seen it at. And then somebody had the link and I watched the battle after. But nah, I don't think you rushed it at all. You don't want to like. I think we in this era with battle rap. You don't want to go too slow with schemes either. Like you don't want to drag it either. It's
Yeah, I
kind of like
don't.
one of those you got to get it. If you don't get it, go back and watch it. But I just like it because so many people um like said air conditioner lines, but never like that. So that's what made it be crazy to me. Like anytime I feel like, for me, when I watch somebody and they say some shit, and I'm like, damn, why I didn't think of it like that? I'm like, yo, it's crazy. So now I feel like I said, I just think it's the confidence now.
Do you think that I won all 3 rounds?
I think somebody could argue that, but I think I had it giving her the second, and I had you the first and the third.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot too. A lot of people giving her
Yeah,
the second. Some people are going over with the first or whatever like that. But oh no, that's I appreciate that. No, it's cool. Like I feel like I work on trying to make myself better where I can. I apply, constructive criticism where it needs to be. But it's also important that I stay who I am. Like you know what I
yeah,
mean. I don't rap like they used to want me to rap like the New York girls all the time. Like why you don't rap like these girls? Like I'm not from New York. Y'all know just because I'm from the East Coast doesn't mean that I'm from there. I don't
yeah,
rap like that. Then I don't have a certain amount of aggression because the stuff that I'm saying it doesn't require a lot of aggression either. If I'm telling you I want to make sure my air's conditioned, why don't you want me to be doing gun signs and oh in your face? I'm making sure my air conditioned. Why would I rap that bar like that? It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
make no
yeah. That's a
sense. The
fact.
stuff that I'm saying, it doesn't always require that level of. I get it where I can have more energy, so I definitely try to, work on that. But I think I've kind of like made myself comfortable in that I'm gonna talk to you approach versus like I know Casey was gonna come in with more energy and like a stronger presence, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and try to match that and look forced and do that. I don't do that. I'm gonna be my best self. So that's what I'm gonna talk to you like I planned on doing. So yeah.
Nah, I was just having this conversation with Rain yesterday. In the whip, we was listening to Built for Cuban Links, and they got that interlude where Raekwon and Ghostface is calling the niggas shark biters, and it was a big deal. Like in the '90s, it was a big deal to sound like somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had to sound like yourself. Like even if yourself was whack, you still get more props for sounding like yourself than emulating somebody else. And I feel like when y'all first came out, the woman, and when like in my era of battle rap, in the past era, that was a big thing. Like now everybody sounds like it's like a starter kit. Do
It
crazy
does. Or they
gun.
move the same. There's the same hand gestures.
Yeah,
There's the it's like a you know what I mean? And I feel like I've been saying this man Twerk's name a lot, and I hope he doesn't take it like that because it has nothing to do with him. He has a style that people are they copy a lot.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
they're
It's
running
twerk
with
and
it. So
nitty.
he's like a trendsetter.
Yeah, him and Nitty, twerk and Nitty.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the new. handbook. Whenever you see these guys now, it'd be like, all right, I see Twerk or I see Rum Nitty. And it's like they don't understand, even though you're doing what's in or what's working for them, it's a certain level you're gonna reach because it's not you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Chiller, for instance. Like it's nobody that he sounded like when he came out. And it was like I said, the delivery was like calm and smooth, not raising his voice, but it's him. Like he's in the history books
That's
because
Boston shit.
yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely being original is a big thing. I feel like that's what kind of is one of the things that battle rap is lacking. But yeah, you done been on my show like 10 times. I gotta come on your show.
I was about to say, I was like, let me pencil him in for We'd Like to Know, because he gotta. You could either come on Auntie Hour with me and Hart when we do our verses and stuff, or you can come
Nah,
on We'd Like to Know. Either one. Auntie Hour is fun. I'm not. It's more fun probably.
nah, just let me know. Either one, I'm with it.
All right. All right. All right. All
All right,
right. All
bet.
right. Thank you.
Shout out to 40 bars, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She is cool too. Don't think it's always
Tell
bars,
them.
man.
Tell them I'm a nice person because they think I'm
Nah,
mean.
you are. You are.
The
But,
hell.
just don't get on her bad side. But shout out to 40 for pulling up. Good looking.
You already know, bro. I'm gonna hit you later.